Hey Charles, I'm going to make you a quick video here and show you what we've got done so far. So all of the firewall got painted. You can see how I've got this all white down at the bottom, not black. All of that got painted. I got the ID tag put back on. I ordered the special little brads to hold it in place. Those are the solid rivets. And of course, I'll finish this piece of it up after I get my master cylinder bled. So we've got the master cylinder on there. Throttle linkage is all redone. I've got the proper bolts for the heater box here. Those have the built-in washers on them and they're serrated. There's like 15 total, I think. There's 12 in the box and 3 for the blower motor. The blower motor got redone. I've got down here, if you look down here on the bracket, I've got that all restored right. And I made a new foam insulation for it. Made a new ground down there, you can see on the firewall. I'm doing the regulator today, and I'm redoing all this wiring right here to the regulator. I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, but I think I found your charging problem. If you look right here, when they undid that, look at these cables. Look at that. See how loose that is? This nut was never tightened up. Look at that. Same thing with this one. These nuts were never tightened up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the new regulator on anyway that you've got, and I'm gonna get all this wiring cleaned up because that'll look really nice up against that fender well whenever we get it all put back together. And then I'm gonna come in and get my intake painted up, the engine, and get the water pump bolted up on the front, and that should finish up that part of it. We'll get all this. I'm gonna clean up this wiring as long as it goes here too. It'll look a lot better. But anyway, that'll kind of give you an overview of what we've got done so far. Looks pretty good. The assembly should go fairly quickly. Just takes longer to get all these little parts individually cleaned up. I got to come in and on this cable, I've got to come in and clean this up, get rid of all this rust down here on the speedometer cable. And of course, if you notice, see, I got the gearbox redone down there, so that's all cleaned up. I don't know how well this will show, but I got the exhaust manifolds done too. That was kind of time consuming. See if that'll get you a better view. Let's see, maybe we can turn on a little flash here. There you go. Yeah, so you can see how the manifolds turned out. They look pretty good. We'll get that motor touched up there. That should clean that up pretty nice. But once I get this wiring done, then I can mask off the rest of this area, and then I'll give the engine a light coat of the gold paint. All the other pieces should come out pretty good. I didn't touch the radiator because I don't really want to mess with the decal. We'll do a little minor touch up here, and then I'll spray this with some clear gloss. That way it shines up. And of course, now the front of this, we'll just do our best to kind of clean this up here on the front core support. I will come in and I'll paint these. This right here should be silver from what I can tell. That one and this eyelet here, but that should do fairly well on that. Took me a while to get all these grommets cleaned up. I don't know if you can see or not, but they had so much overspray on them grommets. That was just time consuming. If you see, this is why I'm doing the wiring. See how this wiring's all damaged right here? So I'm gonna pull this out, I'm gonna give it a cut, and I'll solder a new piece in, and we'll solder a new piece of wire in that. And then I'm gonna go back and re-tape all this up. See how this tape's coming off? I'm gonna untape all of it. Makes it easier to trace down my wires, make sure I get them in the right spot, like on my regulator and stuff. And then we'll come back in. I've got fabric tape that we're gonna put on that. That one, you can see I've already got that one done. If you look where it runs right here underneath the heater box, see that one I've already got done up. If you noticed, I polished out the heater core outlets too and sprayed them with clear. So anyway, wanted to make you a quick video and kind of show you where we're at. It's looking really good. It should go together fairly quickly, and I'll send you a update on your text message too. Talk to you later. Bye.